Hello everyone! Today I have Lucy, my Indian ring mitt. So I have a new ring light. She's not a fan, so we'll see how this is gonna go. Do you want a treat? Come here. Come. You want a treat? Good job! So I'm gonna try to see if she's gonna stay the whole time with me. I'm not sure. Anyways, so this should be interesting. So today we're gonna talk about plastic. More specifically, toys made of plastic and why I decided to stop buying those. I might be very distracted right now. We'll see. She's so cute. All right, so I have 6 reasons today why I stopped buying plastic toys and why you should do the same. So let's jump right in, okay? Number 1, why I stopped is because birds cannot destroy plastic. And if they can, if your bird can actually destroy plastic, you should be concerned and really worried because it's very dangerous. They could get hurt just because plastic, the way it breaks, it creates sharp edges. And if they chew on it, they can actually ingest the plastic. Do I really have to tell you why they shouldn't ingest plastic? Yeah, okay, she's gone. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have to tell you, right? We'll see if she comes back. Yeah, so they just can't destroy plastic. Main reason, number 1. Number 2, and I'm looking at my notes because I get really distracted easily. I'm sure you realize that in other videos. So I want to make sure I stay on track. Number 2, it doesn't help to keep their beak trimmed and healthy. So the good thing about being able to destroy the toys is that it actually naturally keep the beak trimmed and healthy. Now, a lot of people are gonna say, yeah, well, I just bring my bird to the vet and then I give it a little bit of trim. Okay, but what if you can actually do this in a more natural way and less stressful and more fun for your bird, right? Why wouldn't you why wouldn't you do that? I can't speak. Oh my God, I cannot speak. Why wouldn't you do that? I really can't speak. Anyways, got my point, right? You can do this on a more natural way, fun for the bird, less stressful. Let's just do that, right? Third reason, it's very difficult to teach birds to play with plastic toys. The reason why it's difficult is because when they can destroy whatever toy they're destroying, it's self-reinforcing. But self-reinforcing, yes. Oh, she's back. You can't see her, but she's back. Do you want to come see me? Come. Want to come? Oh no. Okay. Want to come here? Do you want to come? I'm gonna give you a treat. Come. Lucy, do you want a treat? Come. Come. She doesn't step up because she's still scared of my hands. You wanna come? Come. Do you want a treat? Come on, you can do it. Come on. No? Okay. That's okay. We'll try later. Okay? Where was I? Yes. So when you teach your bird to play with toys and then they destroy it, it gets self-reinforcing because they love this. It's natural behavior. So it awakens that natural behavior in them. So once you taught them how to do it, you're good to go. They know how to do it. They just love it. Want to come? Come on. You can do it. Come on. Want to come here? No? Okay. That's okay. Come here. Come here. Good job. We'll just do that. Okay. Now some people are gonna say, yeah, but why would I teach my bird to play with toys? Well, there's a lot of bird owner out there. I'm sure they know that sometimes they get the bird and the bird doesn't know how to play with toys. Birds are not children. They're birds. They don't play with toys. The reason why we give them toys is to create that kind of natural behavior of destroying things and foraging like they would be doing in the wild, so that they're not bored, right? And so that they don't chew on things that you don't want them to chew on. So you're so cute. Do you want to show the spin? Do you want to spin? Do you want to spin? Spin. Good job. Good job, Lucy. Yeah, so because they're not being taught, sometimes they just don't know what to do. They just look at these things, and sometimes they're scared too. And knowing how to teach your bird to play with toys, it's going to help them to overcome that irrational fear. Like this one, for example, she had no idea how to play with toys when I first got her. If you're interested in having also a to have a video where I can show you how to teach your bird how to play with toys, let me know in the comment section and I will happily do that. Now, reason number 4, it's a total waste of space in the cage if the bird doesn't play with a toy. And because plastic toys, usually they don't really play with them, I would say it's a total waste of space. We're trying to, what are you looking at? There's someone outside? Now, we're trying to get the cage as big as we can, right? Because we want our birds to, well, hopefully this is what you guys are doing, because we want our birds to be able to spread their wings, flap their wings, and even fly if they can. My budgies, they literally fly in their cage. So now if you have extra toys that they don't actually play with them, that it's just sitting there, they're not interacting with the toy, and it's taking space out of their room to be able to flap their wings. I don't even know if what I'm saying is making sense. Anyways, are you okay? Yeah? Okay. Don't want to look at the camera? No? You're so cute. Do you want to come? You want to come? No? Okay. Number 5. It ties into foraging. Now, I've been talking a little bit about foraging. For anyone that are first bird owner, and she's gone, you might wonder, what is she talking about? What is foraging? What is she talking about? Well, if you want to know what foraging is and you want to know what I'm using for that, which toy I'm using, you want to watch the video. I'm assuming there's a link that's going to appear on the screen right now that you can click on and look at the video. If it's not there, because I'm not great at YouTube just yet. Just trying to figure things out. I will put the link in the description box as well. So you can click on that link and then it's going to bring you to that video where I talk about foraging and what I use for foraging. So there are actually really amazing plastic toys ideas. And why I say ideas is because the idea is awesome. Like, you're gonna have a little jar they have to pull on, they're gonna have to push on little things, they're gonna have to move the toy around to be able to dig to get the treat or the food or whatever, which is great in theory. These toys are so difficult to clean. Oh, and she's back. These toys are so difficult to clean. I actually bought a few, especially for Lucy, my Indian ringneck. I find that they're a little bit better for bigger birds. And when I realized how hard it is to clean, I was like, no, I'm not doing this. Garbage. Because, well, they do get dirty. And then plastic is a very porous material, and then the bacteria sticks in there, and it's so hard to get in and to dry and to, anyways, garbage. And then again in that video that I talked about, I'm going to show you a few toys that I actually use for foraging that are natural. Now this is bringing me to my last reason why I stopped buying plastic, and it's because it can actually trigger hormonal behavior. Not always, but in some birds it can. Just like bales for some reason. Why is that? No idea. Honestly, gonna be very honest with you, I don't know. And if it doesn't trigger that hormonal behavior, it can also trigger aggression. She's gone. And sometimes the hormonal behavior, because aggression and excitement, it's very close to one another. They can flip from being heightened and excited to being aggressive really quick. So if it triggers that hormonal behavior, some birds, they'll play weird with plastic toys. Let's just put it that way. Then they get heightened, excited, and then it flips over to aggression. And why you don't want to have hormonal behavior? Well, if you have, let's say, two budgies that are a male and a female together and bonded, well, guess what? They can have babies. And if you don't know what you're doing, don't breed, okay? This is a whole different thing. And then if you have only females or only male, then they get just very frustrated. And then aggression, they bite, and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, we don't want that. Now, if it doesn't trigger the hormonal behavior, sometimes you just play harder and aggressive with these toys. I find Olive, my black-eyed conure, there's a toy in particular. I have a play area above my cages, and there's one toy that has a little bit of plastic in it that I kept, and I'm about to get rid of it, by the way. Because she actually started to play aggressively with it. When she goes up there, she goes nuts. Like, she just loses her mind. And it's very difficult to do anything with the bird that is heightened or excited or aggressive, right? Because you can't train them, you can't recall them, they would bite you. They're just in that state that it's just, you can't do anything. So I really encourage calm behavior with my bird as much as I can. Now, this is all great, but I know that many of you, especially beginners or a first bird owner, you go at the pet store to buy toys, and then you're just gonna be like, oh my God, there's plastic in every toy. It's so hard to get toys without plastic. I know, but I have a solution for you guys. I made a video about my favorite store. I went shopping there. It's in Port Coquitlam in British Columbia, Canada, and they do ship internationally as well. So you might see a link somewhere for that video. If it's not there, I'm putting the link in the description box as well. But check them out because their toys are amazing. They do have toys with plastic, don't get me wrong, but most of their toys are plastic free. This sentence makes sense. Anyways, lots of options without plastic. That's what I want to say. So that's that. Okay, bye.